puzzles will test your brain power. Solving riddles and challenges has been shown in numerous studies to be highly beneficial for your intellect, sharpening it. Prepare to exercise your brain and put a grin on your face. 1. The candle mystery. The older man became very ill one day, and death took his spirit. The eldest daughter asked Death to let her father live for 2 years, and he agreed. 2 years later, Death returned. The second daughter requested compassion, and the death deity agreed to grant the older man 1 more year. Death returned as promised 1 year later. The youngest daughter arrived with a candle in hand and requested Death to resurrect her father until the flame on the wick had burned out. Death agreed. However, as the youngest daughter intended, Death did not return. What was the youngest daughter's method for saving her father's life? Can you solve this riddle? Answer. The youngest daughter was clever and blew out the candle after Death had departed. That is why the candle never burned out. 2. The ladder mystery. Paul was on a 100-foot-high ladder. He intended to paint one of the walls of his home pink. Unfortunately, it had rained for several hours before he fell from the ladder. He slipped and dropped to the ground. He didn't perish or get harmed, despite what you may believe. How did he manage to live? Paul could levitate up the ladder because it was too tall for a regular person to fall off without being harmed. What are your opinions on the subject? Answer. The fact that Paul was standing on the bottom rung of the ladder saved his life. 3. The coins mystery. You have 2 buckets of fresh tap water. The water temperature in the first bucket is 25 degrees Celsius, while that of the second bucket is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. You place a coin into each bucket. The coin falls at the same rate and hits the water simultaneously, regardless of its height. Is it possible to tell which coin will fall to the bottom first? Answer. The coin in the first bucket will drop to the bottom of the bucket first. Water is at 25 degrees Celsius, but it becomes ice at 25 degrees Fahrenheit. 4. The grass mystery. There is a patch of magical grass in the countryside, which grows twice as much every day. If a small patch of grass on day 1 grows to 2 patches on day 2, it will continue to grow. It takes 10 days for the entire field to be covered in grass. When will grass have covered half of the field? Answer. Every day, the grass shoots quadruple in number. It will be half of what it is on the 10th day on the 9th day. On the 9th day, half of the field will be covered. 5. The apple mystery. There are 10 individuals in a room. They're standing in a circle so that everyone can see the entire space from their vantage point. You must hide an apple so that everyone except one can see it. Where should I put the apple? Isn't it difficult? Could there be any nooks or hidden spots in the room? Answer. In reality, all you need to fulfill the conditions of the riddle is to place an apple on someone's head. Thank you for watching.